When I first found out I was having twins, I was stunned. I was sick all 9 months, so that's probably why they are who they are today, because they was rumbling.
Their room being right next to ours, and I could hear the conversations that go on. It was almost like they were looking at film with each other.
People be like, why you so quiet? I look at my brother, I get so much energy from him, I don't need to say nothing.
This week in our football, we visit Delaware, which is part of the state of Rutgers. And we get to know the twins, senior captains Jamal and Jamil Morrell. There's a reason they chose to be part of the R family.
It's indescribable almost to me to know that my better half is right behind me. I be telling them like, yo, I'm gonna need some tackles too.
And we take a look back at the Scarlet Knights road game against number 8 Louisville.
Rutgers showing some trickery on 4th and 3. They tricked him, they've got it complete, and it's 1st and goal. Tyler Croft making the grab. A blocked field goal. Pressure from the backside, he doesn't feel it. Football's loose. Rutgers has an opportunity.
You're watching our football.
You're watching our football.
Whether they play 10 to 15 years in the NFL or it just doesn't work out and they never get an opportunity to play in the NFL, they're going to be very successful going forward in life. They're going to be good fathers. They're going to be good husbands. They're going to be good role models. They're going to have a positive influence on society. And if they're fortunate enough to play in the NFL, that's great. But if they play 10 years and then they're done, now they're 32 years old and they still have a lot of life to live. I want them to leave our program understanding that regardless of what their future holds, they're going to be really successful.
Hi, my name is Jamil Morrell.
My name is Jamal Morrell.
Hodgsonville Tech, Wilmington, Delaware.
You're watching our football.
And you're watching our football. Where I grew up, Wilmington, Delaware, I can remember me and my brother just going out playing basketball every day, coming back in 7 o'clock. My mom just chilling, dad just chilling, just waking up every day doing the same thing.
My name is Frances Morrell. You're in Wilmington, Delaware. Bear, Wilmington, Delaware. I'm related to Jamil and Jamal Morrell. I am the mom.
My name is Benny Morrell, and I'm the father to Jamil and Jamal Morrell. This is my wife, Darlene Morrell. This is my cousin, Kenny Brown, my mother-in-law, and this is my father-in-law with that nice, pretty plate. This is my brother, Jeffrey Morrell, my lovely mother, Frances.
When I first found out I was having twins, I was stunned. All the dad kept saying, oh, football players, football players. I wanted cheerleaders, cheerleaders. I was sick all 9 months with them, so that's probably why they are who they are today, because they was rumbling. Call them fathead. That's Jamil. And partner, and that's Jamal. Jamil was always that boom, 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 boom man, always had to make noise.
Track!
Jamal was always laid back.
Nah, you was good. Yeah. The quarterback never gave you a direction kick.
And I'm very proud of the twins. They succeeded ever since. They've been playing football ever since they were 6.
My cousin called me when the boys were about maybe 7 or 8 and asked me that I want to coach a football team. It'd be a good avenue for me to get the boys into school, seeing as how we wasn't financially inclined.
I remember the first time my dad taught me how to put pads in.
I knew they were good when they would lay in the bedroom at night, their room being right next to ours, and I could hear the conversations that go on. It was almost like they were looking at film with each other.
Me and my brother get up at like 6:20. Average person sleep right now.
It's just wanting to be great, wanting to succeed, wanting to win.
I knew they was gonna be special in football ever since they put the helmets on. They was like too big for other little kids. They was like, every league they went to, they dominated.
We try to consider no one in our family to be followers. We try to lead by example.
1, 2, 3, forward!
I mean, like, first, Delaware High School ever went undefeated through everything, and they just dominated. And they was like men out there.
Never been done in the state of Delaware. A team to go undefeated, playoff, championship, and everything. Jamil played running back and linebacker, and Jamal played running back and linebacker. Imagine that. Jamal has my Martin Luther King mentality, personality. Jamil is my Malcolm X.
Jamil will smack you and don't tell you. Jamal will let you know, don't do that again or I will smack you.
People be like, why you so quiet? I look at my brother, I get so much energy from him, I don't need to say nothing. Just turn up time, that's all. This our high school, this our alma mater, so where it all started right here.
That's the girl I never had. My cheerleader.
13-0. Good work.
It's just going off into college, everything started right here. It's just good memories. My dad as a coach growing up was like everything. He was like the mentor.
Everything you see in us is because of him. Also my mother.
Say hi, everybody.
The one and only.
My boys, my sons, Jamil and Jamal Morrell. So proud of them.
This field right here, where we made our names.
Man, the one play I remember, he played tight end, so he caught the ball, and I seen the safety come up hard, try to tackle him, and he just jumped right over his head and then score. And I'm standing there like, did that just happen? Like, did my brother just jump over somebody? It happened.
Over the increasing of time, over the years, things just improved in our lives. I mean, through hard work and dedication, that's why we're here today. Same core values at Rutgers was the same core values here, basically.
Family, trust, belief, accountability.
They put me to sleep at night, listening to their conversation. Well, Jamal, if you go to Virginia Tech and I go to Florida State, we'll never see. The conversations were awesome, man. I'm telling you, I fell asleep to a couple of them. Wow.
If you feel that family atmosphere when you walk in the door, me and my brother felt that was the best place for us.
Jamal and Jamil Morrell, I remember as true freshmen. A wide receiver that Jamal was, and an undersized defensive lineman that Jamil was. And now they're the cornerstones of our defense and two of the most valuable players on the field in our program.
And you can put this one in the icebox, baby.
It wasn't no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's just go now. Got on the turnpike and hit it.
My oldest, Benny Morrell, is no longer with us.
He was tragically gunned down at the hand of another young man.
He was just playing basketball. I mean, bad timing, somebody that had an altercation with him and pulled out a gun and shot him.
If anything, it just got used it as hunger. We still cry to this day. I know I do.
He always kept going, even when he was down, even when he was up. He never stopped. So that's something he put in us. He always told us, yo, whatever I do, y'all learn from it.
You know, he wanted to make sure they stayed in school. He been out here nothing negativity.
Let's get it. That's what we do.
My football brothers, and they always was there for us day in and day out. So yeah, that's what we love here. Got that family atmosphere.
1, 2, 3, family!
Boys just inspire us. Let us know it'll be all right.
Another one down. Keep on chopping.
Rutgers is a very family-oriented place.
The players that have left that come back and give up great advice.
We got your back.
Coach Flood, I like his mild-mannered approach.
There are a lot of organizations and a lot of sports teams in general that use the expression family. You know, we're a family. At Rutgers, we really believe we do it better than anybody else.
1, 2, 3, family!
Playing on the same side of the ball with my brother is just phenomenal.
It's indescribable almost, to know that my better half is right behind me. I be telling them like, yo, I need some tackles too, like.
I used to be a quiet mom. Now today, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, and I got my pom-poms.
But Mom, she just let it be. No, that's so holding. No, get off my baby, all that.
Well, I almost passed out, to be honest with you. Being emotionally charged, and watching my sons run out the tunnel, it's electrifying.
So, but I'm agreeing with him. I am so glad they picked Rutgers. And to see them now, from the beginning to now, they have truly grown up to be strong individual men.
It's been a national tour for the Scarlet Knights. Triple overtime in California, a big win in Dallas, and now prime time in Louisville.
ESPN's college football prime time tonight in the American Athletic Conference in beautiful downtown Louisville on a spectacular night at Papa John's Stadium. Rutgers, 4-1 on the season, comes in to take on the undefeated and 8th-ranked team in the land in the Louisville Cardinals.
This rivalry has had its share of memorable moments in recent years, but this was the final time Coach Kyle Flood's squad would face Louisville as a conference opponent, and the Cardinals found their footing first. But when they moved into the red zone, the RU defense proved to be stubborn.
Spot, kick is up, and the kick is good to give the Cardinals a 3-0 lead.
See Rutgers rotating those safeties. They're trying to give Bridgewater different looks and confuse him, and what they're going to do now is sack him.
And trying to get away, but he won't. And a sack for the Scarlet Knights, and a loss of 8.
You don't see this very often. They actually fooled Teddy Bridgewater.
With the defense fired up, all eyes were on the offense.
Nova firing down the middle, complete. Great catch by Karan Pratt. He took a big hit. Scarlet Knights will move the chains. Nova has good pickup, and he throws an interception. Picked off and going the other way.
Thanks to a short field, the Cardinals widened their lead.
2nd and 9 for the Cardinals. Bridgewater drops to throw, lofting it deep right. De La Cruz wide open for the touchdown.
The Cardinals' offense enjoyed success early, but the Rutgers defense made sure every advancement met resistance. Every yard was hard-earned.
Handoff on the counter. Harry to the 15, 10, 5 down to the 3-yard line, and all the way down inside the 2 to the 1.
Harry, second effort surge.
After video review, it is a touchdown.
For much of the first half, the Rutgers defense shouldered the burden of the game. But Gary Nova and the offense were determined to build some momentum and silence the hostile crowd, looking for something to tip the balance in Rutgers' favor.
4 rushes. Nova steps up, down the middle, complete to Coleman, another first down.
One thing I do love about Nova's game on tape, he's really good when he's in the pocket and sliding around, feeling the pressure. A lot of quarterbacks right here freak out, throw it away, or take off. Nice job finding his big Megatron-esque type receiver over the middle of the field.
Crowd exhorting their defense to get a stop. The freshman Goodwin hit in the backfield. It'll be 4th down.
On 4th and 3, Coach Flood sent out the field goal unit, but had other ideas.
Rutgers showing some trickery on 4th and 3. Put the field goal unit on, they tricked them, they've got it complete, and it's 1st and goal. Tyler Croft making the grab and making the throw for the first down was Tartikoff, and Rutgers has a chance on the 1.
And they dialed that one up, watching tape. I mean, just to be able to do it too, but you saw he knew exactly what he was doing, rolling to the right, looking back.
So a 1st and goal as the offense is back on the field.
Goodwin, the tailback in the eye, play fake, Nova to throw, end zone, caught, touchdown, as Kyle Flood opens up the bag of tricks and picks out a winner.
Louisville is playing downhill so hard right now that offensive coordinator Ron Prince is going to start taking advantage of that with play action to try and sneak tight ends and some other players into the second level of this Louisville defense. That's a great play call on first down. A great call by Kyle Flood on that last play to re-seize the momentum, and all of a sudden, Rutgers back in the game.
Suddenly, the restless Rutgers defense was eager to follow suit.
Rutgers a little late getting a line. See if Bridgewater can take advantage. Oh, did he take a shot? Then he got some pressure from Kevin Snyder.
You have to hit him. You have to make him feel the pressure and
Sending a lot of heat. Bridgewater looking for De La Cruz, and it's picked up in the end zone, ranging far over. And making the interception is Jeremy Deering.
Louisville led by 10, and on the opening drive of the third quarter, it looked like the lead might swell. But the Rutgers defense held its ground, and the special teams did something special.
And for the second time, Rutgers stands tall in the red zone and will force an apparent field goal attempt from the Cardinals.
Snap, spot, blocked! Jamal Morrell got it! The sixth block kick of his career.
The defense bend don't break, and special teams comes in and gets that Scarlet Knight offense back on the field.
Gentlemen, that is the 33rd blocked kick that Rutgers has had since 2009. That leads the nation. Jamal Morrell back in there, and he makes a huge play to keep Rutgers in the game.
The RU defense showed some ferocity.
17-7 Louisville with the lead. Handoff, running right, it's Perry. Cuts back left on the cutback run. Lost the ball. Rutgers has got it, and Anthony Chiaffi falls on it at the 36-yard line. A turnover, exactly what the Scarlet Knights needed.
Marcus Thompson stripped it loose, and the second turnover of the night for the Cardinals has Rutgers in business.
Defense and special teams have kept Rutgers in this game tonight with critical plays at critical moments.
Here comes the Rutgers offense. Huggins, stretch play left, gets to the 35-30. Huggins is down to the 25-yard line. Nova drops to throw with time. Over the middle, it's caught at the 20-yard line. 5 yards short of the first down. Snap, spot, Federico's kick on the way. It has the distance, and it is good.
And Rutgers has scratched and clawed and fought, and it's a one-possession game as we go to the fourth quarter.
The Rutgers defense employed the bend don't break philosophy early. But with time running out, it was all about making big plays and forcing turnovers.
Pressure from the backside, he doesn't feel it. Football's loose. Rutgers has an opportunity, and they've got another turnover. Bridgewater is hit, fumbles, and the third turnover of the night.
It was an uphill battle all night for the offense. So again, the pressure turned to the D.
So can Rutgers defense guys do it again? Do they have any more fantastic plays, heroics, to try and pull this football game out for this football team? They've done it all night. They've done an outstanding job. Do they have any left?
And it is no good, and the Scarlet Knight defense rises up again for Kyle Flood, and Rutgers has yet another chance.
Rutgers forced 3 turnovers and held Louisville to a season-low 24 points. But it still wasn't in the cards for the Scarlet Knights. It wasn't for a lack of fight or a lack of focus. It was just football. For Coach Kyle Flood, it could have been a night to ask, what if? Instead, it was a night to embrace the mantra, keep chopping.
Tremendous environment for college football.
It's a celebration. Over 50,000 will be on hand to witness this one.
Oh my goodness! She got absolutely leveled. Touchdown!
Start by complimenting Coach Strong's team. They've got an excellent football team. We knew that this would be a tremendous challenge for us as a program to come in here and be 1-0, and we didn't get that done. There's a lot of things we need to correct from today that we didn't do well enough, but the one thing that we did was fight the entire game, and I'm proud of them for that.
I think we definitely played physical, and there was a lot of effort on the field, and we were successful in causing turnovers, causing some fumbles this week, and recovering them. But we need to get back to the film and make sure, what went wrong, we need to make sure we correct it for the future.
The freshman Goodwin hit in the backfield. It'll be 4th down. Rutgers showing some trickery on 4th and 3. With the field goal unit on, they tricked him. They've got it complete, and it's 1st and goal. Tyler Croft making the grab.
I thought we needed something to jumpstart us a little bit and get us on the board, and I felt good about it, and it worked.
Croft did a great job, being open in the middle of the field. He was wide open. I threw the ball a little high. Could have protected him a little better, but he pulled it in on the one. We scored the next play, and it worked out.
I'm just happy that Coach called my number in that situation. So I know we need to kind of get a spark going.
We fought, we scrapped, we played good defense in the second half in terms of turning the ball over. Even though they drove the field on us a little bit, we were able to turn them over a couple times. Next game now, we have a bye week and then a game against Houston. We've really played half our season. We've played 6 games, 3 of them on the road, hostile environments against some talented players, and we're 4-2, and there's no lack of fight in this football team.
Number 32, Perry, the ball carrier.
We're disappointed about tonight's outcome, but we're excited to get back to work as a program because we've got a lot of football left to play this year.